I've got both boys with me, Sam, and first Tommy's got that beautiful belt. How much does that mean to you to get that round your waist?
Massive, massive, you know. Me and Tom always said, you know, ideally you want the performance of your life, you want to be brilliant, but getting over the line and winning the British title, that just, you know, it's fantastic. British and Commonwealth champion, absolutely buzzing, absolutely buzzing.
You look quite tired at the end. How mentally tiring and frustrating and difficult was it fighting Sam tonight?
Do you know what? We always prepared to be patient, because I'm so used to going in throwing loads of punches, hundreds of punches around, and I knew if I did that against Sam, you know, I knew if I did that I'd fall into traps and things, and I still did occasionally. You know, I punched over the target rather than lowering the shot, still made mistakes, but like, I knew that the round's in the bag. Tom kept telling me round in the bag, you know, because he didn't want to go out and go too gun-ho on him, because I knew he was slick, I knew he was clever.
Do you think you'd just done a bit more? There was 2 points either way, split decision on the card.
I mean, personally, I thought I won hands down. Like, do you know what I mean? I thought I was a long way ahead on the scorecards, because I was just getting ahead of the rounds. But to be fair to Sam, you know, he landed some good shots. You know, his trickery and everything. It was a good fight, good fight.
Sam, you came in confident. You delivered as well. What do you make of the result?
Oh, I'm absolutely gutted, to be honest with you. I'm absolutely gutted. I'm heartbroken. I'm struggling to speak now. But I've got to give it to Tommy. I hit him with some good clean shots and he stood up. Do you know what? No, look, do you know what? I've got so much respect for him and I really like him, do you know what I mean? He's took some good shots. But I take more out of that for myself, because I did 12 rounds I've never done before. And I was absolutely knackered in fight with Robinson. So it just shows that I know how to do that now. I know how to get to that 12-round fitness, you know? So now I know how to do it. We can do it, hopefully, if he has a rematch from me, we can do it again. If he thinks it were that wide apart, I'd love to have another crack at that belt, do you know what I mean? If he says no, I'll start crying even more now than I am.
Rematch?
If he said no, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever. Whatever's put out in front of me by Frank and that, then I'll do, do you know what I mean?
How much will this mean to everyone who's been part of your journey? The fans that have come from different parts of the country, your friends and family?
Do you know what, like, I know it's going to sound like a sub-story, but like when you come from Middleweight in North Devon and you don't get given no credit for nothing, you have to fight and tooth and nail for everything. The amateurs don't get picked for things, and then, you know, like Frank picked me up 3 years ago, within 3 years, British, Commonwealth, Intercontinental champion. You know what I mean? It just shows you the backing on there, and you know, there are mistakes that are made, there are improvements to be made, but I'm doing it, I'm winning titles, so, you know, I'm just happy with the way I'm going and I'll keep pushing forward.
Stuff. Well done, boys. Thanks for your time.